I'm going to be reacting to a couple pieces of work. I will constantly have to remind myself, kid, it is in fact several. But yes, we got Dead Boy Kez's Dead by Default, Jaquel's No More Excuse, Peso Peach, Shiny World Deluxe, and the Good Boy Hive. I just have not caught up. There's a lot that I haven't heard. What better to do than to film my reaction to these things? Wow, wow, wow. We might have some people popping through on the Team Future Discord. Shout out to Bizarre for reporting. Oh, I see. I don't know if it's because Cheese hasn't heard or if he's just saying that as a general sentiment. But yeah, yeah. If you're in the Discord, you can come through and listen, as some people have already attested to wanting to do. But yeah, we'll get it cracking. Let's see here. Yeah, lots of works out there. Who knows? I might even react to some other things that I haven't given 100% attention to. But yeah, let's see. So first, we're definitely gonna knock out Kez's project. Yeah. So, welcome to the first half of this reaction. This is my unfiltered reaction to Dead Boy Kez's, aka Kezura, as I have always known him, and his project, Dead by Default. Vamos a ver. This came out in January, so I'm definitely a couple months late. What can I say? I have no excuse. What up, Fry? Go ahead and hop into the stream I got going if you want to listen along. But wow, this one, yeah. Well, it looks long, but given the track list length and and the runtime, it might not be very long. So we got here 17 tracks, but it's only 36. I don't know. We'll see. I've heard a couple things about this project, specifically in relation to his last project, Dead World, which I also did a reaction to. But yeah, I'm gonna just take it for what it is. And here we go. Track number 1, Purgatory's Most Wanted.
To my eyes to see.
It's time, Ori.
Return of the Kid. What are your orders, my enemy?
Ay, jump in the pit, I'ma throw me a fit. Ay, double tap a bitch, I put his throat to the glick. Yeah, he said he was hard, I show me then, bitch. Look like Roshi with a stick, I bust a load in your bitch. Yeah, jump in the pit, I'ma throw me a fit. Double tap a bitch, I put his throat to the glick. Yeah, he said he was hard, I show me then, bitch. I'ma pop him in the face and put a hole in the shit.
Goddamn.
Too much out the bag, they put a hold on my shit. And when I walk up at the back, you think I stole all they shit. Them I know I'm the shit, why me roll with your bitch? Had that hoe on her tippy toe, stroking my dick. I can't fall, little bitch, I'm geek. I didn't put the polo to his face, no teeth. Everywhere I go, little bitch, they know me. Yeah, I swear it's on some bitches, how you tryna hold me? Hey, jump in the pit, I'ma throw me a fit. Hey, double tap a bitch, I put his throat to the glick. Yeah, he said he was hard, I ain't show me them bitch.
How is this?
She with a stick, I bust a load in your bitch. Yeah, jump in the pit, I'ma throw me a fit. Double tap a bitch, I put his throat to the glick. Yeah, he said he was hard, I ain't show me them bitch. I'ma pop him in the face and put a hole in the shit.
I'm standing outside the White House where an armada of demons has emerged from a giant black portal. They appear to be screaming the words, "Fuck Trump, fuck ICE." Things are getting messy out here.
Okay.
This may be the end of all humanity as we know it.
Wow. How's the audio for you guys? I mean, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's all up in my ear. Ori, I agree. That song was in fact a W. For those of you that don't know, I don't really do traditional. Thank you, Bizarre. I don't really do traditional scores. I mean, I'm probably gonna do some sort of sentiment at the end. But I think what's very worthwhile for me and probably for you is to think of albums also in terms of, would I ever want to hear this in full, like you would with To Pimp a Butterfly, or if you're reading this, it's too late, or something like that? Or, you know, are these songs mostly songs that I want to add to my shuffle, and I wouldn't mind hearing them as they come up randomly? Or neither. But yeah, I'm definitely adding that to my likes. We got Demon Time up next. And yeah, those 808s.
Flash at that bitch with my gun. Bitch, cut. Hop in this pit and get stuck. Pussy boy, shit out of luck. I'm gonna fuck on his bitch with the course on the rug. And that bitch done claimed I'm the one. She a white bitch. I'm about to come on her Uggs. And if he ain't talking money, then he talking his tongues. I'ma stomp in his face so he look like a bug.
Why you gotta scream?
Why you gotta hate? I'ma pull up with the K and put that bitch in your face.
Okay.
Busy ass bullets gon' trim on each case. You gon' have yourself a grill when you get to the gate. Hi there. Demon in the flesh, bitch. Fuck your respect. Hey, watch your step. You can really drop that. Ay,
Okay.
watch your set. To my team, no sweat. You can count each shot, then count each head. Sad to leave me alone.
Shout out to
I'm adding that.
Nascaralo for this hard ass line that I blatantly stole.
Also, these songs are short. God damn.
Boy, who are you? Hey,
Shout out Kel.
Hey, bitch, I'd rather be wasted than busted. Kill me like 30, cause really it's fucking. Hit your little baby that bitch wanna suck. This Drake probably steal all your shit, no discussion. Bitch, I'd rather be wasted than busted. I'd rather be wasted than busted, bitch. I'd rather be wasted than busted. I'd rather be wasted than busted. My gun is too horny, this shit always busting. If I get too hungry, put shots in his stomach. For the bread, I'ma make sure that boy really duck it. It ain't gonna be Jason when he going under. You's a dumb bitch, huh?
Track 3, Wasted.
I was bluffing. Now the knife stuck in your gut, it got you shitting in your undies. I got crank, chains on my blade. Don't touch it, you a brave. So hate and say my name and I'm gon' up it. They're like, fuck, did I say? I don't play, bitch, I get ugly. Don't let blood get on my forces, or them crows gon' get some munching. I'd rather be wasted than busted. Kill me like 30, cause really it's fucking. Hit your little baby that bitch wanna suck. This Drake probably steal all your shit, no discussion. Bitch, I'd rather be wasted than busted. I'd rather be wasted than busted, bitch. I'd rather be wasted than busted. I'd rather be wasted than busted, bitch. I'd rather be wasted than busted. Kill me like 30, cause really it's fucking. Hit your little baby that bitch wanna suck it. This Drake probably steal all your shit, no discussion.
Right,
I'd rather
right.
be wasted than busted. I'd rather be wasted than busted, little bitches. I'd rather be wasted than busted. I'd rather be wasted than busted, little bitch.
Man, we're not really hanging out with these songs too long. Alright, Sid is up next. SID. Track 4. Country accent.
Run up on me, you get murked. I'm demonic
Woo!
than a bitch. They can't hold me in a cell, burn a jail, and then I blitz. Don't give a fuck about your name, baby. Get up on my dick.
Hey.
I'ma beat the pussy up until there's blisters on my fist. I got hatred in my heart, no pain. What? Run up on the beat, I get
That's just what I was gonna say.
fuck. Eat up on his corpse, I taste blood. Never got love till I came up. Find me in a pit full of beats, holding Glocks. I'ma pop, dropping everybody till I drop. Knock out your brain with a round from this chop. I'm for certain I'm the winner, cause there is no other option. Hop in the mosh pit.
Shout out to Cheese with a follow.
Now to your bitch throat stretch. Walk through hell, bitch, there is no threat. I could burn the whole world and I feel no regret. I go hard, ain't no way that you be fucking with me, bitch. I'ma feed your whole dick.
And that's facts, Ori. Not a lot of features. In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, trust me, you ain't wanna see that baby throw sticks in my toys. They the reason that I never had friends. I was chugging people juices, you was out playing pretend. Ain't no end, I'ma be a fucking menace till I bend. But I don't fold under pressure, I'm the monster to the men, little bitch.
Oh yeah, I like this one. Woo! That's getting a little bitch from me. All right, we got track 5, Strapped Up, featuring Token Black and not even saying that.
Came in this bitch with no strap. You just with the in
Strapped up in a motherfucking pit. I got shooters on tape. All you pussy pussies get split. Run the set with your set by myself and I win. I'ma aim for his tummy, putting bullets in his dick. Hey, strapped up in the motherfucking pit. I got shooters on deck. All you pussies get split. Run the set with your set by myself and I win.
Not very dexterous when it comes to that.
Tummy, putting bullets
Oh, you didn't mean that? My bad.
on your ass by
Whoops, sorry.
myself. Boy, who tryna get mixed? Motherfucker, step back. Kill your squad, then I dip. I ain't got the time to wait for your squad to get lit. So I light your ass up. Yeah, I'm ape with the stick. I'm a motherfucking problem, bitch. What I gotta prove? WDFA the mafia. We got lots of goons. I know several killers personal. They ain't got much to lose. Rip it till it's done like I'm playing in Doom.
Niggas be capping, talking shit on the net, but they know they a fan.
Token.
Bitch, I'm the GOAT.
Token!
I got it, you know I'm the man. Niggas talking that money. If you need it, I got it. Just show me the plan. Ride around with some killers, making gaming references they don't understand. But they understand money though. Niggas keeping it quiet, they know that I run it though. Niggas said that they win it. When we said where we going, he said he ain't wanna go. My circle is small. Niggas ain't making money, you ain't gonna see none of those. Y'all niggas is bitch. Talking about bitch niggas, my nigga, you one of those.
Okay.
We really be strapped up. Get the Oscars. These niggas some actors. Clip your boy, yeah. That nigga finito.
Niggas growling.
Bullets, he look like Magneto. Yeah. One shot, one kill, BO, 2 quick score. Feel like Kiba, cause the niggas going beast mode. These niggas tryna play games, I ain't BMO. I rock with my child, boy, I got a big ball. I'm going toted, bitch, out of the window. So much, nigga, I can't even reload. I'm out of ammo. I just forget that I feel strapped up in the motherfucking pit. I got shooters on deck. All you pussies get split. Run the set.
He dead.
By myself and I win. I'ma aim for his
Certainly match the energy.
bullets in his dick. Hey,
Woo!
strapped up in the motherfucking pit. I got shooters on deck. All you pussies get split. Run the set with your set by myself and I win. I'ma aim for his tummy, putting bullets in his dick.
That boy Kaz, ayy. Ayy. Token black, little bitch, ayy.
All right. I actually have some thoughts about that one. Definitely enjoyed that. It's a good. Yeah, energy is super on high. I'll put this out there too, that I'm also trying to give this my best ear and attention, knowing very well that this isn't stuff that I'm gonna listen to all the time, and this isn't, you know, Kez's aesthetic and sound and approach and stuff isn't necessarily one that I would do myself / one that I hella like relate to. That being said, there's some stuff that transcends that, right? That it's like, you know what, I can imagine being in somebody's shoes who would really enjoy this. And even past that, like, nah, I usually don't like this stuff, but I like this one. You know, so there's a lot of examples of that kind of stuff. I'm not really adding, or I'm not going to go out of my way to add that one to my library, but it was good. I guess the only thing, personally, is that it's a little too slow for me, but everybody brought their A game. As Fry mentioned, Last Man, Nefari, I guess. Definitely hit that growl appropriately. And yeah, you know, Token Snap too. But yeah, I'm sure people will fuck with that. Exactly. Pretty much. Where like, I don't necessarily have that nigga in heavy rotation, but some of those songs, it's like, bruh, it's good. So, next up, we got number 6. Track number 6. We're flying through this thing. Like I said, it seems like the duration of this project is mostly due to how many songs there are, not really because of how long the songs are. We got Caramela. Whoa.
Yeah, run it up.
I say Spanish influence. It's Spanish 6.
Ay,
Shout out
ay,
Bleach.
ay,
Latinos, let's go.
Been counting up the rest
racks inside my safe. Yeah, I can't count how many hollows in this cake. Whoa,
Hollows. Hold on. I've seen Shingeki no Kyojin.
Got the fucking time to conversate. Nah, I've been counting up the guap up in my bag. Run it up, I run a lap to keep these rappers off my ass. I'm gon' always shoot my shot and then I spaz. Yeah, yeah. I'm the nicest motherfucker till I pass. Hey, new to the money, ain't new to the problems. A devil and mystery, my chopper gon' solve it. If he wouldn't bitch, he gon' fuck me regardless of all things to swallow. My dick was the hardest. If you get to talking, then let's get it poppin'. I'm skinny as fuck, but my chopper so brolic. When it get to eating and I get to mopping, I make it look like I just dropped the lasagna. When I'm in the room, then your bitch don't even notice you. Best to keep quiet. My
I get that.
She gonna run my dick.
I saw the cafeteria in my head for that one.
Bitch gonna do what I told her to. 2-year-old me is still better than older. You bringing 2 armies and I'm killing both. I hardly got squad, now we are the chosen few. I saw your team and I thought you ride hoes with you.
Bandito.
This is interesting.
Hey.
Ay, I've been counting up the racks inside my safe. Yeah, yeah. I can't count how many hollows in this cake. Let this chopper eat your body if you brave. Whoa, whoa. I don't got the fucking time to conversate. Yeah, I've been counting up the crop up in my bag. Run it up, I run a lap to keep these rappers off my ass. Hey, I'm gon' always shoot my shot and then I spaz. Whoa, hey, I'm the nicest motherfucker till I pass. Bitch.
Dash featuring
Turn this shit up.
Shofu, Mr. Slurp Nuts himself. I mean, she's Slurp, whatever, you know, that one.
Bitch, yeah, hey, look.
Whoops.
When I was in school and the bitches was hating, I just took the licks till I got out. And now I'm the demon that's fucking they bitch in they bed while a shorty put top down. And if he want a pound and I'm with the static, this chopper might leave him in shock now. I don't even need no your little bitch, she just want me to hit cause my dick leave her knocked out. Hey, I told that little bitch to go suck on my dick so she picked the shit up and said, cause shorty a freak and she just like my Glock.
Okay.
Every day is a chance for the squirt. I can't even be friends with you pussies. If I need a shooter, you ain't putting work. Hey, you just bring me questions like, why should I do it? Cause you could be next to get murked, bitch. Glocky 18 with a burst, squeeze the shit once it gets dirty, you gonna need more than a shirt. Hey, these rhymes have been armor like curtains, bitch. Surrounded by nerds and I don't get this shit, cause I can't even rap and try to diss my shit. If you wanna get busy, then bitch, I'm with this
Whoa,
shit.
he's a little
Put me
early
on the
here.
track and I'ma kill your shit, cause it's a rap.
Whoa, whoa.
Y'all claim you snapped, I get mad, y'all just cap. If I get the beat, I must spaz, hold me back. Y'all rapping fast and it's trash, that's a fact.
I don't think it was him, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was him. He's talented.
I got him fresh off the rip. I start to dump it. He think I'm reloaded. He peeking like I ain't got 10 in the clip. Yo, bitch, I thought she gon' jump off a cliff. Do a flip, she gon' land on my dick with a split. Nigga, my weapon lethal. I pull it. It's knocking your heart at your chest when it hit. We got a whole lot of racks and a whole lot of guns with a whole lot of ammo. We put in work, but we move in the shadows. Came back with a vengeance. I'm snapping like Thanos. Nigga, we got a whole lot of bands and a whole lot of keys. I ain't talking pianos. I stay with my team. We be moving in camo. We wait for your ass, then we shooting like Rambo. My aim is perfect. Please don't mess with the gang. It ain't worth it. All these niggas be broken, be mad at the world. These niggas be mad at the wrong person. You niggas trash and it's time for a change. Cause whatever
Wow.
you doing is not
Not even a
working.
bar,
You
just
niggas
like
be
that.
hating, but stay on my page. Boy, that ain't a good look, you should stop lurking. Glock on my hip and I squeeze it. Pussy nigga don't give me a reason. I heard that boy was talking, we had to come see him. We bag him and send him to Jesus. He gon' be out for the season. Intuition said he wasn't needed. Bet I'm leaving him leaking. He fuck with the game, but they finding his ashes in pieces. Bitch.
Hey, I'll let you know right now. I think that Shofu verse made me out of that song. Oh, and for the record, I did not think the moan was lit. Funny enough, I was just getting to coming around to the idea that like, wow, the mixing is actually getting a little creative here. It's been not like super, like it's been a little dry on some spots, but not like detrimentally so. I'm saying across the project. But on this song, there were like some interesting like punch-ins of like him speaking normally and like a sound clip here. And just as I heard the first sound clip, I was like, okay. And then the second one was, I mean, I don't know if it was him moaning, but at this point, that's the narrative, right? Whoever it was moaning. And it's like, oh, man, like, Just a little too much, but you know, it doesn't ruin the song or anything. But yeah, no, that was fun, and yes, Shofu do be doing his thing. Go back to the moan. Oh my god, let's see.
Gonna suck on my dick, so she picked the shit up and said, "Cause shorty a freak and she just like my
Like right there, I was like, hey yo, okay, that was kind of heat. And then
Glock every day is a chance for the squirt. I can't even be friends with you pussies. If I need a shooter, you ain't
like,
put
bro,
in work. Ay.
like he gonna put the whole scene in the bitch. Like we just heard, like she moaned already, bro. And yeah, it's probably Kez, right? I mean, hey, you said it was lit, bro. You said you was bout, so you gonna have to join Marzi and Kez in that movie, bro, that they making. Next up, we got Toothless, featuring Patty Trills. Shout out the second track on this track list that is spelt in an interesting way. It is Kez. All right, they gonna make a movie, bro. They stepping into cinema now.
I had to hold on, bro.
Hey, stay muted, Nick. I was like, no. Nah, you good, bro. All right, Toothless is up next. Track number 8.
Hey.
Say a little bit. Yeah. Sorry. I just thought of Cardi B. Sorry.
Hiding the bitch in my seat at the top. She was so sweet, but my meat was too hot. And she give me time, then she eat up the squad. Little bitch, I go stupid. Cassie, he ruthless. I spin the block, get yourself in confusion. Pump the deuces, I leave you oozing.
Oh my God.
He was a dragon, I left that bitch too. Yeah, if you a rat, then buck. Rufus, I haul him off, then I feel like it Uber. He claim me bout it, but he ain't been shooting. Yo, cause don't make it. Bloopers. Best kill the bitch, cause if not, then he tell it. He built like a gerbil, I'm feeding him pellets. I'ma chop up his limbs and I'm finna go sell it. Cause I need a bag, I don't care how I get it. And I'm scary as fuck, you can feel when I'm present. My team wrap him up and we send him to heaven. Bitch, I was a menace before I was 7. I fucked on my teachers in midst of a lessons. My hips so I lean when I walk. Hollow tip shots with a beam on the shot. Yeah, I got your bitch trying to squeeze on my cock. Bitch, if I want, she might see you the guy. Oh, I don't really see how you think that you pop. Hiding the bitch in my seat at the top. She was so sweet, but my meat was too hot. And she give me time.
I like that
she eat
stuff.
up the squad.
Hey, it's your boy Patty T. I'm good at that murdering thing. I call the chop Itachi. Yeah, embodies your whole family. She says I'm a dick, but still hops on it. I got a cold flash, I'm flicking my wrist. I know that you're mad, cause I fucked your bitch. I call your girl monster, she swallows my kids. Hey, this rap shit I ain't playing. I got that Majin Vegeta flow. I'm trying to blow from what I'm saying. That pussy, yeah, I'm slaying. The pipe is what I'm laying. My girl a vegetarian, but my meats her craving. Now put your gun down like a dog, or end up like just like your dogs. I'm turning the metal like cogs, and aiming between the AirPods.
Glock on my hips so I lean when I walk.
get it.
Hollow tip shots with a beam on the chart. Yeah, I got your bitch trying to squeeze on my cock. Bitch, if I want, she might see you the guy. Oh, I don't really see how you think that you pop. Hiding the bitch in my seat at the top. She was so sweet, but my meat was too hot. And she give me time, then she eat up the squad.
I think I'm adding that too. Whoa. I like that. Just gonna reply to a text real quick. This is hella unprofessional. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. I don't know about Patty's verse being my favorite, but you know, he did do very well. I think he brought a little bit of a little something else that the track needed, just for variety's sake. But yeah, that was cool. And it's funny because it even kind of broke my, not rule, but sentiment earlier about it being a slower track. This is a slow track. But I don't know. Like, I guess the swing of it, the cadence was pretty darn catchy. But let's see here. Yeah. When it comes to that verse, but all in all, still decent. We're at track number 9. It's called Hello. I almost said featuring Hello, and it's featuring Peso Pete. Hop on the beat and do Canvas himself, right? Ha ha ha. Here we go.
Ay. That boy.
Dead with a reaper, bitch, I am a dead fuck. I give a thumbs down, don't pick your head up. Bitch, give me top till I'm fucking her head up. She caught my dick, had to give her a leg up. Yeah, I legit outcase a pussy boy said something. If they did, then I turn them to red. But I'm pride from the block, I can change up his spectrum. He joined the op cause I know that he fed up. I got shooters all around me, I know that I go stupid. Catch me fighting demons, the mouth of my Glock ooze. I got all my BB shot and I stole them and shot my jewelers. I don't ever pay for nothing, I jug it and then I'm zooming. Yeah, he say that he bout it, he never gonna do shit. Y'all been sing blues if that pussy boy clueless. I'll chop on my father, little bitch, I'm a cool kid. See if it's cap when I say it, my music. He's cute and then he be claiming he hard. He be acting so girly and then he talk about scars. Bitch, I wear
The flow there.
Yo, bitch think I'm pretty, she ride my dick in your yard. Walk up in church with a chop in my book, I don't ever think anything isn't a play. I move in silence and try not to shock, cause if they see me shimmy, then they gonna hate. This is a message, I'm back to the basics. I'm telling you fuckers that you should all break. I have returned, this shit is too easy, man. Fuck else do you want me to say? Hey.
I'm finna boot up, bitch, I am an addict. Left hand waving when I'm doing magic. I pull his card, now the chopper start flashing. Reverse holographic, his body get lit up. I'm feeling no sadness. I walk like a savage, I talk with my madness. I harness my madness and brought in the bag.
Why it sound like, yeah. Looking for the big dog, bitch, look right here. King of my city, I ain't never been a sightseer. Yo,
Whitebeard?
My son, I'm Whitebeard. Fast, I ain't had time to dry tears. Don't come around my block, you could die here. Yes, my crib is a spot, we get fried here. Speed running every damn verse, was my time clear? I done heard every excuse that you might hear. Kez going like this one. Bill at Ben Beckman, I emptied the full clip. Fujitora, boy, I'm blind to the bullshit. Smoking on smile, this shit got me foolish. Turn them in arc, I am not one to do it with. Chop out Kichi and tell him to cool it. I feel like Blackbeard, bitch, I am too lit. Get it?
I haven't seen
I don't get it.
Jujutsu no Kaisen or whatever the hell. Let's take this opportunity to remind everybody to watch Bleach. That was alright. Kind of hitting a lull in terms of similar sounding beats and stuff. Peso's thing was cool. I did want to mention something. There was a thing here where he kind of like did a pause, which did feel sort of like perhaps inspired by what do I say next? But I don't know if it might have been more of an intentional like, yeah, let the beat ride thing, and just let some ad-libs be there. But I don't know, it didn't come off as super savvy. Like, I probably would have done something a little more interesting there. Not that I know I would have, but I would have loved him to have done something like that. But whatever. Song's definitely decent. I'm not going to be mad if someone said that's their favorite. But yeah, I told myself when we reached this part of the song, or this track list, I wanted to read something here. It's the Dead by Default kind of like description, because I mean, I don't know how much it really provides context to this project, but it says, as Dead Boy's soul is recovering in Dead World, which of course was his last project, his physical body still runs amok in the world of the living. With an army of demons by his side and some of the most fierce generals hell has to offer, they begin their raid on planet Earth. Interesting. You always capitalize the E in Earth. But yeah, all right. Speaking of capital E, Eat It is up next. Track number 10.
It is hot as fuck in here.
Hey!
Straight up.
Damn, Bus, you made this?
That boy.
3200, I keep it a buck. Little Kezzy, he wordless, I don't give a fuck. Tony drawing my chop, but he kid going nuts. If you play with my branch, then these sticks burning up. They say I ain't bout what I'm saying, like, huh? I ain't repping no block, I'm just shooting for fun. Move around with a Glock on my dick, how I snap. If he touch me, I'm really gonna turn him to dust. 3200, I keep it a buck. Little Kezzy, he wordless, I don't give a fuck. Tony drawing my chop, but he kid going nuts. If you play with my branch, then these sticks burning up. They bitches with the shit. Lay that bitch out on the ice, it's like it's hockey with the stick. Yeah, Cassie Luffy to your set. How Shoku hockey kill your clique. Pussy boy, ay. I cause murder on your block. I keep my money on my stove. I got a burner by the pot. And that mean don't touch this bag. I'm shooting buckets with the mop. Body bags in my trunk, but I'ma dump him on the spot. 3200, I keep it a buck. Little Casey,
Well done. Extra kick.
Whoa! If you play with my branch and these sticks burning up, they say I ain't about what I'm saying. Like, huh? I ain't repping no block, I'm just shooting for fun. Around with a Glock on my dick, how I snap it.
Oh my god, the kick!
Really gonna turn them to dust. 3200, I keep it a buck. Little Casey, he wordless, I don't give a fuck. Tony drive my chop, but he kick going nuts. If you play with my branch and these sticks burning up, they say I ain't about what I'm saying. Like, huh? I ain't repping no block, I'm just shooting for fun. Around with a Glock on my dick, how I snap it.
Oh my god, the kick.
That boy.
What, did you die or something?
I just added that, by the way.
Warning.
Whoa, bye boy.
Gay shit inbound.
Ooh, let's go! Where are my gay niggas at?
And it's very serious. Aye.
The beat's crazy, by the way. I do love this beat. Whoa. Woo!
Bye boy from the block, pipe yo bitch and yo op. Then yo mans make a switch, cause he like how I talk. And they tell me I'm too loud, how I shout when I talk. But I always move in silence, keep a cock on my Glock. Run up on his spot, I turn his friend to my bride. I'm a fucker in his crib and I don't care if I get caught. And they tell me I'm too girly to be talking about a chop. Like I can't be cute when I mow down the lawn. For that shit, come give me neck, boy. Casey, he's so pretty, had your bestie sending text. Run up on me, you get schooled. Ask them, please do not test us. Don't block to my block, I got shooters on deck, bro.
Fuck you going outside? Are you angry that I'm cuter, that I'm getting to the bag? Are you jealous of me, bitch, how I get to this cat? He was trying to call me ugly, so I fucked on his dad. Real talk. Skin smooth, real soft. Getting dick up in the Uber, it was getting hard to walk. After that, I text her, she gon' come give me job. Then I'm back to getting money, popping shots.
How bad it is.
My boy from the block, pipe yo bitch and yo op. Then yo mans make a switch, cause he like how I talk. And they tell me I'm too loud, how I shout when I talk. But I always move in silence, keep a cock on my Glock. Run up on his spot, I turn his friend to my bride. I'm a fucker in his crib and I don't care if I get caught. And they tell me I'm too girly to be talking about a chop. Like I can't be cute when I mow down the lawn. I went from the block, pipe yo bitch and yo op. Then yo man gon' make a switch.
Yeah, this is the most like
And they tell me I'm too loud, how I
full
shout.
concept, I feel.
But I always move in silence,
In terms of a song.
oh my God.
Run up on his spot, turn his friend
It's
to
even
my
sonically
bride.
interesting.
Shit could get messy, I don't care if I
Let's
get
go.
caught. Yeah, they tell me I'm too girly to be talking about a shot. Like I can't be cute while I mow down the lawn.
Wow, I really enjoyed that. Messi's up next. We're on track 12.
Examine this dick, boy. Whoa.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, demons are taught, we just make a mess and you ain't see nothing like it. Word around town, your chopper can speak and all hear nothing but silence. Bitch, if I want it, then bet I'ma get it, cause I don't choose nothing but violence. Bitch, if you see me, this shit can get scary, you stuck on a plane with ice. Demons are taught, we just make a mess and you ain't see nothing like it. Word around town, your chopper can speak.
Wow, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that snare is weak as hell. What the hell?
Bitch, if you see me, this shit can get scary, you stuck on a plane with ice. Fuck it up, bitch, I'm a sand. Follow me, dip, I'ma hit me a
Well,
lick, but I sleep in
did they just add a new one? Hey, why y'all talking on that crack? Bullets big when they hit. You would thought they practiced that. Get the cat, chopper knock you to the past. Special squad will do the dash. No, you frauds ain't shooting back. Fuck. Demons are taught, we just make a mess and you ain't see nothing like it. Hey. That boy, what, did you die or something? Bitch. Man, I love that. Woo! What did he die or something? I love that that's recurring. Bitch, if I
I want it, then bet I'ma get it, cause I don't choose nothing but violence. Bitch, if you see me, this shit can get scary, you still gotta play with ice. Demons on top, we just make a mess, and you ain't seen nothing like it. Word of my town, yo, so I can speak, and I don't hear nothing but silence. Bitch, if I want it, then bet I'ma get it, cause I don't choose nothing but violence. Bitch, if you see me, this shit can get scary, you still gotta play with ice.
Stuck in a plane with ice. You stuck in a plane with ice. You stuck in a plane with ice.
Man, I really wanted to like this song. Like, and I do, but maybe with a better snare.
Demon is tiring. I gotta beat the dog shit out of y'all all the time.
There's a cool delay effect there. Ooh, a run. Bang. What's going on?
Yeah, bitch. Dumb little bitch. Caught her slipping with the mop. Ay, send him off to God, cause he a bitch and he a no heart, bitch. I think that my soul has been forgot. I'ma always pop shots, trying to make it to the top. I always knew I was built to go get it. If he wanna fight, little bitch, then I'm with it. I do not stop till I know he ain't living. He said that he's sorry, I don't do forgetting. Yeah, I can't fall in love with a bitch, it's forbidden. I can't trust a soul, cause they
Bang. Track 13. Penultimate, apparently.
If you need them hit, then send them to me. I know a dozen of killers and fiends. I know people that do what you do in your dreams. That little bitch, can I handle my team? I need a bad little bitch that'll scream.
Is there...
I need a bad little bitch with
Okay,
a team.
I was wondering if there's autotune on his verses.
So quit with the talk or it's born appetit.
Bang.
Dumb little bitch, caught her slipping with the mop. Ay, send him off to God, cause he a bitch and he a no heart, bitch. I think that my soul has been forgot. I'ma always pop shots, trying to make it to the top.
I'll say that was good. Whoa, what the hell? Let's get, can we get an outro to that, please? Like, damn, that joint didn't even... He's trimming all the fat. Someone must have told him that the 17 songs was, like, too long. It was, like, perhaps, like, 40-something minutes. And he's like, fuck it. I gotta get rid of all the intros and outros. It starts when I start rapping. But, yeah, I mean, that was good. I definitely liked that. Definitely some, oh boy, this shit banging ass, Peso Pete ass, thing. In terms of, like, the beat and, like, sort of what the song ended up being. But, like, he didn't necessarily do it in that way, I guess. That's to say, like, he didn't do the immediately obvious, perhaps. Besides some singing in the beginning. The autotune on his verses were sort of, was light. Not that the effect itself was light, but it seems like he wasn't going into, like, melodies, really, very, with much intent, I guess. Because the pitch correction wasn't doing much. It wasn't, like, taking him to any specific note, almost like as if he was just rapping, and not really wavering in tone. But yeah, it was cool, for sure. But what's interesting to me is that technically the project ends with the next song, Tongues outro, which is what's making me think this. I'm assuming everything else from there on out is more of a bonus track. Whoops. More of a bonus track. But yeah, we'll see. I guess this is it. Hold on. Como se dice?
Examining.
Grax.
Bust.
Doughboy.
Farewell.
Huh. Okay. I will say, obviously, in general, with humans, reverse audio is as unnerving as inverted images. Uh, as is as unnerving as faces that don't quite look like faces, because we're built and set up to recognize faces. But I don't know what's going on with the audio there. That shit was creepy as fuck. Sounded like some chants from the ninth circle of hell on some Dante shit. But yeah, I mean, very weird. It's kind of like the thing that tied into the Purgatory track the most in terms of sound design, and I guess explicitly sort of like presenting whatever's going on with the lore. Definitely like a pagan ritual or some shit. I don't know. Like I'm so tempted to like bring up Audition and reverse this hoe. But yeah, I mean it's called tongue, so I guess the implication here is that whoever's speaking is saying something in a different language, quote unquote, which I think is his way of asking you to reverse this as well. For anybody that never mind. Anyway, going into the bonus tracks. Next up we got Magic Bag. Giannis Dora shit. Let's go. Track 15.
Examining.
Okay. Very different. I see bonus shit.
Bad bitches in the phone to my right. Hit a bezel on my rollie, got it covered up in nice. Yeah, I'm always with the crew, but we post up all the time. Fuck with one of us, you fuck around and lose your lifeline. Bad bitches in the room to my right. Hit a bezel on my rollie, got it covered up in nice. And I'm always with the crew, boy, we post up all the time. Fuck with one of us, you fuck around and lose your lifeline. I don't want top of the lane, I got my Glock in their face, yeah. Probably gon' pop where they stay, well. I've been on top of the game, yeah. She sit on top of my face, now that they gone to the brain, well. I am a domino chain, yeah. Little bitch, I come with the bang. I look like I'm Piccolo, it's on my green. Yeah, my Glock got disabilities, that special beat. Yeah, this chopper split your crew and catch a felony. And she call my dick a shark, it's wet and hella deep. Yeah, I feel like I'm feeling, cut my bag in magic. It's on a whole nother level, we're in the cash, I had to have it.
Flow.
Make it do what I say, so she using the face, but you grabbing at it. Ay, just know my room is too full, I got bitches, we look like a pack of rabbits. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad bitches in the room to my right. Yeah, the bezel on my rollie, got it covered up in ice. Yeah, I'm always with the crew, boy, we post up all the time. Fuck with one of us, you fuck around and lose your lifeline. Bad bitches in the room to my right. Yeah, the bezel on my rollie, got it covered up in ice. And I'm always with the crew, boy, we post up all the time. Fuck with one of us, you fuck around and lose your lifeline.
I actually disagree, Ori. I think the hook is my least favorite part, because the beat's cool and those verses were definitely better, I thought, than the hook. The hook kind of suffers from something, in my opinion, that I've noticed in plenty of people, especially when you're sort of like starting off in this whole melodic bag thing, where like you're like, what note is that in? And then everything I'm gonna write and say is gonna be around there, and it's just kind of hang around there and sort of fluctuate around it, but like barely. Any sort of like does something interesting, especially like relative to the hook during the verses, but in the hook, I don't know. It's a little like not engaging when it's like, wow, clearly the song is in this key. And you wrote, or like almost every syllable in this hook is in that key too, like not even just in that key, but like is that note. So that as I don't know, like especially as someone that already knows to try to enjoy stuff that goes a little beyond that, it's a little hard to hear something like this and to just take it. But but it's inoffensive. It's definitely like not that it like sounds bad, but I think as Kez like goes more and more into this, he's gonna learn more about, you know, perhaps doing something in a different octave, which is technically still doing it in the same note, but then also doing stuff that's like within like that chord progression, you know, like a harmony or something, and then, you know, it kind of gives the melody a little more spice. But yeah, I mean, that wasn't bad. Definitely like the verses on that. We got Nefari coming back along with Bus, Grass, and Examining. Grass and Examining have had tags all over this song or this project. I don't know if they're performing for actually, but we got Cart Night, track 16, penultimate bonus track. Woo! Well, I want to plug be so bad. Plug.
Hey, yo, Buzz, you want to come out here?
Close enough, right? Wow, Dead Boy Cardi. Interesting. Which, hold on, I'm sorry to pause it, but if this is Kez, he's already like rectifying like what I said in the last track. Don't say cuz the vocals, bruh. That's like saying, I know that's Kez because that sounds like him. Well, nigga, I can't say it looks like him. Already stop. Nah, bro, stay right there. You're good. Wow, Cardi got some fans. But this is fun. This is fun. Whoa. Hey. Wow. Yo, yeah, that verse is crazy. It reminded me of some Deco shit, Cal.
Bitch, I'm off a bean. Looking like a vegan, how I got the green. Looking like a chemist, how I got the lean. Looking like I'm Tony, how I got the cream. One heart. I'ma eat your bitch pussy with some hot sauce. I'ma hit her from the back like she can't. I already did that line.
Yeah, smoking that loud, we don't even fuck around with ya. When you
What?
fucking, you don't win the him, blah, blah. She ain't fucking bitch, hit him with the wrist brick. He lit, fuck bitch, and a fucking dip. Grab your stick, then I hit, then I blah, blah, blah. Don't touch my girl, that shit costs more than you make your fucking job. I get you and me with me, and you suck a guard. I get you and me with me, and you give me joy. I popped a bricky and jump out the roof. In the ambulance, I was smoking big booth. In the hospital, I was drinking lean too. In the hospital, I was bringing beans too.
I want to kill myself. Are you good?
Bro.
I want to add this because whoever like third verse was sliding, but then like
I think it was Jeeks, by the way. It was Jeeks.
Okay. Cause like then obviously with this nigga, it's very clear that this is a goddamn joke ass song, but like there was like some good in it. So like I'm a little conflicted by that. But fuck it, I guess. Last track here, Work You Up, featuring really everything Team Future's own Archer. I wonder if he produced it too. I like don't even remember if that's the thing that happened. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I think we had this conversation. But yeah, last track on the project. Let's see.
Archer go kind of stupid.
I've been running out. Your love. Want you to go down from the clouds above. Yeah, I wanna go out, wanna work on us. I want you to go out, wanna work you up. I've been running out. Your love. When you finna come down from the clouds above. I wanna go out, wanna work on us. I want you to go out, wanna work you up.
It's that Archer. Woo!
I want your love, your love, I want your love, I want your love, just love.
Woo!
Just love. I want your touch, I want your touch, I want your touch, I want your touch, just you. Only you, and only you.
Okay. Shout out that song. But yeah, that was cute. I like almost don't want to add it just because like I just didn't feel like it went somewhere super interesting. Like I like that break in the middle because there was, I mean, I don't know, it was just musical. But yeah, no, that I enjoyed that. Very much bonus track shit, mind you. But wow. I mean that was Dead by Default. I think already something that comes to mind is that I already like this a lot more than Dead World. And to be fair, this is a thing I consider when it comes to other artists, and it's obviously true for people, you know, that are not quite, you know, on every radio station, like has perhaps like some people listening and watching and all that. He definitely deserves an audience that understands that not every project he puts out is being put out with the same goal. That he's not necessarily always trying to do the same thing. Dead World was a very different thing. From what I remember, there's a lot of more somber stuff in that in general, and even I would go as far as to say, because it seems like it was inspired by some tragedies that he had, I guess, gone through. But with this one, it's definitely more upbeat, which sounds almost tacky considering how dark this nigga's aesthetic is. But I mean, that's what it is. It's obviously more upbeat. It's a fun darkness. And yeah, I mean, fun it was. If you're wondering, hopefully no one gives me shit for not being able to do fractions with 17. But let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Is that right? Yeah. Well, whoops. Not a very worthwhile thing. I mean, like I said, I'm not a huge score guy. But I mean, this is what I added. I added almost half of the track list. Yeah, I mean, but I wouldn't say that it's like a 50% out of like on a test or something. It's just, it's good. I mean, it's Kez. It's kind of in a way what I expect from him, but at the same time, I'm glad that he branched out a little bit with some singing. There's some cool flows here and there. Even like some really decent concepts like Bye Boy that I enjoyed, among some other stuff. Favorite track? Hard to remember right now, but I guess I remember Sid really speaking to me. Obviously Bye Boy as well. Favorite feature has to be Shofu. And I guess second would be whoever that verse 3 was on Cart Night. But wow, that was that. Super Excite Bike. But yeah, a lot of good music out there. Listen to that new Kel drop. A lot of cool stuff on the way, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for enjoying. Thanks for putting in your 2 cents. Thanks for making great art, you guys. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you sometime. Whenever. I don't know. In truth be told, I don't like streaming. It's not my thing. I don't even like watching streams. But I do realize that sometimes it's the best medium for stuff like this. Of course, this is all going to be uploaded on YouTube as well. Just got to cut it out. I'm going to make it its own video. Get them thumbnails going. It'll be on there pronto. Hope you guys have a great day. Take it easy.